Disclaimer: this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm a simple guy on YouTube showing you my journey on how I'm making passive income. Make sure you do your own research. Don't invest money that you can't afford to lose. What's going on, guys? I hope everyone is doing well. If you're not already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to the channel and click on that notification bell. So every time I push out new videos to you guys going to be the first one to be notified. Give this video a like. It's going to help with the YouTube algorithm of getting my video out there to the masses for each and every one for you to see around the world. So let's go right into it. Novatech. But before I go into Novatech, I'm not a financial advisor. This is no financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a simple guy on this YouTube space just showing you how I'm cranking that passive income. All right, so let's get right into it. Novatech, man. Update. So this is more speaking directly to you guys, to my subscribers, and the folks that is not a subscriber as well. And I'm gonna share you my take on Novatech and what's standing right now in this space. Novatech, but to start off the conversation, Novatech has been a blessing in my life. You understand? I haven't seen anyone that was very transparent like Novatech. Before I found Novatech, I've been burned so many times. Companies are here today and they're gone tomorrow. Novatech, the losses that I had prior, before joining Novatech, I made that back 10 times in full. You know, I truly must say Novatech has delivered. And the time that I joined in Novatech back in 2021, August of 2021, there was hardly any videos out of Novatech. Novatech was like, I've probably seen one video of Novatech, but everyone was into the, different opportunities. Novatech was not out there like that. But as 2022 came, you start seeing more people promoting Novatech, right? And this is not just to say, all right, Novatech got huge notoriety, like huge recognition that Novatech failed, right? And when I joined Novatech, it was XYZ amount. And it was a really good income source. People can just utilize, you can build your account. Novatech was just long term. And most folks fail to realize that Novatech was just too free. You have access to your money, and then to fast forward, what happened. If Novatech wanted to scam and rug pull, I'm gonna be real with you guys. If Novatech wanted to rug pull, they would have done that in May of 2022. You guys don't remember? I'm gonna refresh your memory. That time, Luna had the biggest crash, and that could have tanked crypto down. Bitcoin went down significantly. But just to show you the level of transparency at that time with Novatech, they still delivered a profit. Did you know how many companies that went under throughout that time, that rug pull and went under? I'm not even going to mention it, but there's so many companies that went under. But now when Novatech was up, everyone was quiet. No one was talking negative. It was rarely any negative when things was going so smooth with Novatech. But as soon as things go south on what Novatech is going through right now, we want to call it a scam, a Ponzi scheme. Oh, they're not paying, this and that. They're going through a turmoil right now as we speak. And we got to humble ourselves And this is the reason why in this crypto space, there's risk. Whether it's crypto, stocks, or anything like that, there's always a risk in any investing. Okay? Investing, because the moment you put your money out on a platform, the money is no longer yours. Okay? So the money is in their hands. Okay? And we just pray and hope that it doesn't go away, right? On these platforms. But we got to give the benefit of the doubt of Novatech. Even though this past Friday wasn't the greatest, but still be appreciative that Novatech is still standing. It may not have the best communications, we know that, and it sucks too. I was a little, troubled by because they made a promise saying that, hey, we're gonna do some updates every week. But since the cease and refrain orders and the United States closing their doors, the Novatech had to close the United States. They don't want to go through a lot of scrutiny that they're going through right now. But I feel Novatech can come back strong from this. They're gonna have some rebuilding stages they're gonna have to do, maybe rebranding things a bit, restricting things. Instead of weekly withdrawals, maybe a once a month withdrawal until they get back in order. I don't know what's gonna happen with this coming, because June is just a few days away, because June is withdrawals from June 1st to June 5th is trading account withdrawals, and that's up to 15%. That's the maximum, so it doesn't exceed over 15%. But if Novatech, right, where let me go back to this, guys. We want to complain about how negative Novatech, they're not paying. The moment we stop of a platform stop paying, we're going to badmouth a platform, right? And we didn't understood on what the risk was when we got in. And if you're not aware, someone should have shared that with you. This risk, put what you can afford to lose, especially in this crypto space, is a wild, wild west, right? So we want to badmouth a company and complain, especially to the government. Now, I'm going to remind you guys something. The moment you complain to the government, and this happened to a platform, it was similar like a Novatech, but had their own style of doing things last year, right? And that platform, the moment the government, people reported to the SEC, the government got the holds of that. You know what happened, guys? You know what happened? Literally happened? The government got in control of the website, and no one got their money. And that can take to years, even if you get a penny back. Okay? The government is not in our favor. Anything they see people winning, meaning people, ordinary folks was making a minimum wage job, and now they're making money more than the average person a year, that becomes a huge problem. Because when people start seeing it, it's like, hey, you know what? I'm making this amount of money. I don't have to work a 9 to 5. And that's going to spread like wildfire, and people was winning. But people don't like to see people win. That's the problem in this space. We want to sabotage each other. Hey, this is not good. That's not good. We don't come to the conclusion and reason with one another, but we want to badmouth a platform. Cynthia, the Petions, putting this platform together to see the reason why they started this business. This was her. It was not just about her. This was for the people. God gave her the vision to seek to eliminate those issues like people going through, poverty and all that. So this was not made for people who had money. So I'm saying in this close note, we have to start to diversify. I'm gonna be real with you. Start diversifying. We can't have all our eggs in one basket, because if we do that and we put your eggs all in one basket and that doesn't go well, what happens? You have to start all over again, right? So we have to diversify. We have to let Novatech do their thing, what they do best. And I think it's the best interest for the whole company. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes of things. But what I can tell you is this. From the meetings I've been on, that hearing from Cynthia herself, Novatech is not going nowhere. I'm sorry to say Novatech is not going nowhere until we see otherwise, but I can hear the sincerity in her voice, genuine, people are going through it now. People is like, man, frustrated, losing. But so this is like a lesson learned that I said previously, we can't put money that we can't afford to lose. I know most folks don't like to hit. Man, I don't want to hear that. I want my money. I get it. That's why you got to put up risk capital, right? So don't listen to the naysayers, because the naysayers is not going to do you no good. Don't listen to negative people. Listen to the source. If it's not coming from the source, from your back office, and you listen to someone else, that's speculating. That's opinions. That's not actual facts. Okay? So you got to just close your ears from the naysayers, because the naysayers just looking to boost themselves up, right? Looking to make money, get views and make money. And are you gonna add more fuel to the fire when you listen to the naysayers? You listen to negative people. You gotta block that energy. You gotta block that. So, guys, man, it was a pleasure doing this video, going on this rant a bit, and I'll see you guys on the next video.